Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this Coffee Cup reading. This Coffee Cup is for all Cancerians, and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Cancer, I hope this is going to help you understand where you're at, what's coming, what the universe, the heavens want you to know, what is hidden from you, and to empower you knowing everything that you deserve to know. Now, my dear Cancer, I'd like to wish you all the best in everything you do. And I wish to also add my gratitude to those of you who are supporting me on the channel, especially those of you who are watching 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. Now, we will begin first and foremost by showing you your cup. It's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Start from here and go all around. Oh my God, there's a lot of incredible situations here. Oh my God. Very, very, very amazing. Okay, for those of you who are new to the channel, just so you're aware, I do meditate prior to the coffee cup, and I'm given a lot of information, which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of the reading, so stay tuned for that. Glasses on, and let me begin to see what's going on now. Let's have a look. The first thing I see. Okay. There are intense situations. I see here a knot. I see that you are standing your ground and fighting for something that you believe in. And I feel like the tense situations are worries. You're concerned about something. This concern is making you take a stand and say no and set boundaries and stand your right, saying, no, I don't approve of this. I'm certain this is unsuccessful, because I do see unsuccessful situation. And you're fighting for that right. And I feel like this might cause some confusion, but ultimately, you do know deep inside of your heart that you have many options. And you know this is the right time to choose the right option. But being realistic and being patient is what you stand for. And you have the faith and the power to believe that standing your ground now is the right time. And that's exactly what you're doing. And I do feel like that is going to put you in a position where sometimes you may feel a bit trapped or at the mercy of circumstances or other people. But ultimately, you are going to succeed in what you want. But there is one thing you've got to be very careful of. Very careful. Not to let ego stand in your way in any way. Okay, this could be bringing you some financial difficulties. This could be about a situation that you should have left some time ago. This is also connected to some sort of strategy needed. Some strategy how to maneuver a way around this. There is something excessive. There is something tempting you. There is something that is too much that needs to be healed or taken care of. But ego can also be another factor that could be causing some issues. I do feel like this is a situation where you need to journal, you need to use strategies, you need to really detox, remove anything that's no longer working. And also, this looks like to me, it's been difficult for some time. It may be difficult for you to understand what is real and what isn't in relation to something, because there's fear-based thinking. There is fear, without a doubt. And this fear is probably causing confusion. And this fear is also causing a situation where you should have walked away from someone or from a situation some time ago, but you continue to stay for some reason. And now it's like, I feel like it's time for you to go. I feel like you are going to say sorry to someone. There is apologies and leaving the life of someone. You're asking for forgiveness and leaving. I guess this person, I guess it's all to do with fear. It looks to me it's connected to fear. One more challenge, and this situation is going to be over. You are addicted to someone. There is addiction, codependency. I guess it's very hard for you to leave a situation, because when you do, there's a lot of pain. There is someone you want them to stay in your life, but it's like as though they are looking to... They're not wanting to stay on. There is an end of a difficult situation. I do see a new future for you. And I feel like sometimes you can be in a lot of pain because of this person. There's a part of you that you want to leave. There's a part of you that they've taken a strong, you've created a bond over time, such a long time. And that's why sometimes you get concerned about being able to leave or not. But you need to bring balance in your life, and you need to do the right thing. Another factor. You are stronger than you know. You might not believe it, but I feel like once this challenge is over, you will be able to master your way out of a situation that's very difficult. There is a victory for you, without a doubt, a great victory. And there is a mystery also that is going to bring you a lot of success. Something miraculous is taking place. You are ending a chapter. You're resting from a big chapter. And that chapter could have been with someone that had cancer like you, because I see the moon. They did have cancer in them. They were a water energy, and cancer being part of them. But I do feel like there has been a major battle in this situation of yours. It's the past, and you're leaving the past behind you. And deep inside, you know that it is so hard to leave, but you are leaving. That's the main thing that I see. A lot of truth is going to be revealed, and this truth, this revelation, is going to give you the power, the strength to move forward and prepare. It's as though your intuition is letting you know there's something better coming along, someone maybe more connected with you. I do see an opportunity coming, and you need to take advantage of it very quickly. Look at your inner strength. Look into your inner strength so that you can move quickly. It is going to solve a problem for you, this situation. It's also going to give you a great opportunity. There could be something really magical emerging from this. It's going to bring you renewal, a new lease of life. The heavenly signs are all there for you. The synchronicities, the signs, your intuition, all of them are there for you to tell you that something heavenly, something divinely guided is happening for you. In regard to that, there's also a new fulfillment to do with something, a decision making about something that's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. It could be about partnership. It could be about someone really wonderful. I do see rabbits here. Some of you could be thinking about conceiving, having a child, like planning a family, starting a new beginning, a sudden increase in also, because the rabbits are all about multituding, and it's about also creating resourcefulness. It's about a lot of intimacy. It's about like I said, multiplying, having children, planning a family. I see an earth energy very strong here, Taurus being one of the strongest. I also see the moon, which is connected to Cancer. I talked about that before, and I'm seeing again there is that moon showing that you will have clarity and understand where you're at and where you're heading. That is happening very, very much. I see you committing to something wonderful. You're putting all your efforts into a situation and committing to it. You want to upgrade in your life. You want to rise, and you're rising. Destiny is going to be with you all the way. Success is coming big time. Success in everything, especially in one particular situation that you're putting all your energy into. And it is your energy that you're putting into this situation. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Talking about abundance, I am seeing a lot of money coming your way. This money could be winning money. You could be winning. It is very highly that you are winning something big, because I do see something like the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck, and a lot of money. A lot of money to the point where you're actually taking time out and relaxing. And really not doing anything, just relaxing and thinking what to do next. Some of you could be thinking of resting until you buy your own business, but I do see big payout, a lot of money coming your way effortlessly, without any effort. But you know what's amazing, talking about effort? It is for your effort. All that you have done, all the right things that you have done in every possible way, it's like a reward, a great merit. You are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. You are going to be making so much money is coming to you that you are going to celebrate a new life. Even you will finish work. You might not even work for a while. You might travel. And then after that, maybe you'll think of buying a business. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you overwhelmed with joy because of a lot of money. Extraordinary amounts of money coming to you. I really believe it could be a winning of money. I really see a lot of money that's uplifting you to high levels. So it does look to me like a windfall, play the lotto or the lottery, or somebody very close to you might win and they might give you a lot of money. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands. I'm not talking about small amounts of money. Money that changes life, money that changes your foundation, money that pays off a mortgage. That kind of money, big money is coming. And this money, the amount of it, because it's so much, it's going to put you in a mode where you're thinking of adventure. You're just thinking of having fun, relaxing, taking vacation, going, helping those around you, like families, like going to family, even if some of you are traveling over water, there's long distances, but you are so, what's the word? I'm feeling adventurous, feeling happy, want to bring change to your life and other people's life, people that you love, loved ones. And I'm seeing in the process of all this, there's a lot of love around you. There is someone that's very, a person that's very highly, they think very deeply. You could be meeting someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or someone of water energy, could be mixed with earth. Someone that thinks very highly. They're very high thinkers. They think very much. And I see feminine energy here. They have got feminine energy in them. I do see that you will treasure this person, or you might give them a gift of like a treasure. You see this person as your loved one, possibly. I feel that. This person could be born the Chinese year of the dog. Very strong Chinese year of the dog here. Chinese year of the horse. Chinese year of the rabbit. I see them all here. Chinese year of the snake. Chinese year of the rooster. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing also that this money is going to make you feel like you are in power. You have treasure. And while you're in the midst of all this and making everybody happy and helping those around you, then comes romance. Your feelings, you're connecting to someone. And even though you're not ready in a way, but you're connecting to someone. And the more you're talking to this person, the more you're seeing them, you're realizing that there's this explosive kind of feeling happening within you. And you just want to talk to them. You want to be in their vicinity. You want to be conversing with them. And, you find yourself being very honest with this person, opening your heart to them. And once that happens, you'll see that your feelings for each other are going to be so connected. You're connecting on a very, very high level. It's just incredible how you're connecting. Now, this person has seemed to have a lot of water and earth energy. The water energy, I see Scorpio and Pisces, the strongest here. Some of you, for the majority of Cancer, is going to be Scorpio. For the majority, Scorpio and Pisces. They're both 4. Like there's 4 and 4 of each, and then there's 3 Cancer. So there is strong water energy, and for the majority of you, it's either Scorpio, Pisces, or even Cancer. So the earth energy that I see here is Taurus, and I saw Taurus before, Taurus. But this Taurus has got Libra in them. So Taurus, Libra, and the earth energy, very strong Taurus, Libra. 4 of them actually, very strong. And they've got Libra in them, this Taurus, which makes them very versatile, mutual. They're not going to be so stubborn. You're going to love their realness, their compassion, the Libra and them equilibrium, the nurturing power of Taurus and Libra with it. It's just magnificent. Okay. There's also Capricorn here, very strong. And Virgo. Wow. Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4 Virgos. Capricorn is only 3. Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Gemini. 4 Virgo, Gemini, 4 Taurus, Libra. That's magnificent. That tells me that Taurus, Libra is leading, and so is Virgo, Gemini, leading all the way. And then comes, for the majority of you, it's these 2 earth energies with air in them. And then third comes Capricorn. Very intriguing. Now let's have a look at the air energy here, what I'm seeing. And the air energy, I'm seeing Libra, Taurus again. And there's 4 of them. So that makes it 8. 8 Taurus, Libra. Someone that's either born in the sign of Taurus, they got Libra, or they're born Libra, they got Taurus. This person is like, for the majority of you are going to be dealing with Taurus, Libra. Someone that is earth energy with air. I also see Gemini, oh my God, with Mercury. Again, so we got Virgo. Now there was Virgo before. There was 4 Virgo, Gemini, and now I see 3 Virgo, Gemini. So that makes it 7. Where with the Libra, Taurus is 8. So that is leading the way for the majority of Cancer. Taurus, Libra, leading the way. Gemini, Virgo, second, and then Capricorn. As for the air energy, the last one that I've got is Aquarius. And there are 3 Aquarius. So many of you are dealing with Aquarius at the same time. Now, when it comes to fire energy, I am seeing there are 4 Sagittarians. 1, 2, we have 4 arches, 4. And there is Aries, 3, and 2 Leo. So for the majority of you, you will be dealing with fire energy, Sagittarius for the majority. And then secondary is going to be Aries and then Leo third. As for the Chinese years now, I'm seeing the Chinese year of the monkey, and there's a few of them, 4. Chinese year of the ox buffalo is again 4. I see 3. Chinese year of the dog, there's 3. The horse is 4. The buffalo is 4. The monkey is 4. Then what else is 4? Let's see. I is the goat. There's 4 goats. There is snake. 1, 2, 3, 4 snakes. There is 4 tigers. 1, 2, 3, 4 tigers. Chinese year of the tiger. And there's 3 dogs. And there's also 3 rats. 1, 2, 3 rats. Okay, so I'll go through them again. The ones that are for the majority are monkey, people born in the Chinese year of the monkey, the horse, the ox, buffalo, the goat, which they called also the sheep, the tiger, and the snake. These are the ones that are controlling. That means they are the most, and for the majority of you will be dealing with these. And then there is second level is the dog, Chinese year of the dog, and the rat. And that is that. Now, I'm going to go through this. I'll just have a sip of water and continue with this reading. Bear with me. My mouth always dries up after the first level. Okay, my dear Cancer, I'm going to deliver to you these messages. It says great change. With this change comes luck. Remember the wealth I talked about that's coming? Great change. And that is the wealth is change. Luck. There's luck. So play the lotto or the lottery. I feel like a great win is going to happen to pay off for all the efforts, all the hell you've gone through, especially those of you who have gone through a lot of hell. I felt that when I was doing your reading, like you've gone through so many disappointments and so many injustices. And it's for that you are getting a major change in your life to do with a lot of wealth. Okay, remember that. It says, silence your mind and let silence guide you to inner peace. You will finally have inner peace because I saw you taking time out and resting and recuperating and just enjoying life. You may be feeling constrained, like stuck in a way. Remember I said at the beginning you felt like you are at the mercy of others. Or pain. You may be feeling pain or distress. It's part of your learning to be patient. This is teaching you to be patient, to persevere, to be able to persevere and put up, and to protect you. This is also to protect you. So all of these negative constraints and perseverance and being patient, all it's there to protect you from something. So that is great. Scorpio. There is something to do with Scorpio. I did see Scorpio here a lot. And there's another Scorpio suffering. There is a Scorpio that's suffering. Loss of something or someone. There is a Scorpio suffering. There is loss of something or someone. You'll understand all this. There is the dragon. Chinese year of the dragon. Something about marriage or married. There could be a dragon that's married. Married. Okay. Someone married. Success and wealth. It means a lot of money, success and wealth coming your way, and a lot of money. Justice will be yours. So if there's any injustice, any unfairness, it's all going to be for you and towards you. You will have your justice. Too much thoughts of intimacy. There is someone that thinks a lot about intimacy, maybe. A lot of clarity is coming your way. You will see things clearly, and you might be dealing with someone that is too much into sex or intimacy. Let's put it that way. Now, I did see rabbits, and rabbits are also to do with a lot of intimacy, multiplying and excellent and conceiving and all that. But here it's talking about too much intimacy. Maybe somebody is too much into physical and the other person isn't. So that could be it. Now, I'm going to go through all the names of all the people that you are going to be dealing with, all the letters of the alphabet. And the more the number of that letter, the more you'll be dealing with, the majority of you will be dealing with that letter. Like, for example, there's 5 Y's. Y for yes. 5 times Y. Y is for yes. Yellow. 3 times the letter J for Japan, Jamaica. 3 times the letter U for umbrella. Twice the letter I for I am. 2 times the letter, is that 3? No, 2 times the letter G for Japan, for grass. G for grass. 3 times the letter H for horse. 3 times C for Canada or cat. 2 times M for money. 2 times W for willow, winter. 3 times the letter K for kiwi fruit, kangaroo. And then the rest are all 1, which is X for X-rays. Also, it is the sound of she, like shield, Shona. Shauna or Sean. V for victory, Z for zebra or zoo, S for Scorpio, A for Alaska, L for love. Now, I was given the number 2. Number 2 is connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, ox or buffalo. It is connected to partnerships. It is connected to February. People born in February are Aquarius and Pisces. It could be just Pisces with Aquarius in them or an Aquarius with Pisces. There was a lot of Pisces here. And there was a lot of Aquarius. So that's making them 5, I think, in number. And February marking a big time for partnerships. From the time you see this cup and all the way till the end of February, there'll be a lot of things happening, a lot of changes in partnerships, a lot of situations happening with partnerships. Some of them are going to be positive, some of them could be negative, but there's a lot happening in partnerships. And also the 2 is about abundance, a lot of abundance coming your way. And that's going to go on and on, like I said, from now all the way into the end of February. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This is the end of it, my dear Cancer. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Putting your feedback does help us with the perspective of all the signs and how they connect with you. And I love reading that. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, joy, peace, and namaste.